Let's do this super easy glam makeup for Valentine's Day. I have already prepped my skin and now I'm starting with Swiss Beauty Kiss Candy Lip Balm. Starting with my brows, I am using Morphe brow cream and a brush from the Obsession Kits in the shade Mocha and gently filling. For my base, I'm using Swiss Beauty Real Makeup Base Primer, and this is the one affordable illuminating primer. While using this primer, just mind the quantity you use because using too much of this primer will separate your base and it will end up look patchy. But on the other hand, this is such a beautiful primer. To conceal my face, I'm using PAC Take Cover Concealer and Milagro Concealer Brush. Honestly, from PAC, after their brushes, I really like the concealer and foundation. Their shade range and formulation is so good. And the concealer shade here I'm using is Caramel Touch. To blend my concealer here, I'm using Milagro Beauty Concealer Brush in the number 02. I really like Milagro Beauty products, especially their facial oils are amazing. And this particular concealer brush is so amazing. This is such a unique shape, which makes it really easy to use even corner areas of your face, unlike fluffy blending brushes. Jumping to my foundation, I'm using Maybelline Super Stay and PAC Foundation Blending Brush. And I'm in the shade Warm Nude. Here I'm taking just 2 pumps of this foundation because that is more than enough as this is a high coverage foundation. The consistency of this foundation is more on a thicker side and this is the reason I like using makeup brush for this foundation instead of sponge. But nevertheless, I really enjoy using this foundation as this is a high coverage foundation but doesn't feel really heavy. To add a little flush to my cheeks here, I'm using Miss Clear Lip Cream instead of a blush. These Miss Clear lip creams are super pigmented and highly blendable. You can even use your brush and even your fingers to blend these. To keep my base intact, I'm using Renee Compact Powder. To set my under eye, I'm using this triangular makeup puff and trust me, this is a game-changing product. I'm so obsessed with these puffs that I'm only using these to set my base, especially my under eyes. Adding a little bit of warmth to my face, I'm using ODBO Bronzer. This is matte and shimmer in just one palette. To make my blush more long lasting, I'm using Lamel blush and this is the one Lamel product I'm obsessed with. Using Tann Beauty eyeshadow palette, I'm using light brown shade on my crease and this eyeshadow is so beautiful. The shades are insanely pigmented and easy to blend. And here I'm using another shimmer shade as the eyeshadow topper and you can see how these are so beautiful. And for my eyelashes, I'm using Colorbar Lash Illusion Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. And if you like to skip lash curler just like me, just go patiently and have time with your mascara. Next up, I'm using highlighter shade from Tann Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now using one of my favorite and affordable lip liners from Swiss Beauty and using Stay Quirky Pocket Size Kiss and Tell Liquid Lipstick in the shade Gold Digger. And the look is completed. Let me know what do you think about this look, and all the products I have used in the video will be mentioned in the description box.